2030, humanity's wildest dream realized. We finally reached Mars. The Ares 1 touched down on the desolate red plains. A cheer erupted from mission control back on Earth. Captain Eva Johansson took the first steps, planting the UN flag in Martian soil. Hope surged through her. A new frontier, a new beginning. Days turned into weeks. The crew explored, conducted experiments, and established the first rudimentary habitat. Excitement crackled in the thin Martian air. They were pioneers, writing the first chapter of human history on another planet. But a shadow lurked on the horizon. A shadow they were oblivious to, until it found them. One day Dr. Chen, the mission geologist, stumbled upon something impossible. A structure, artificial, buried beneath the red dust. It was massive, dwarfing their landing module. Dread twisted in Johansson's gut. This wasn't in the briefings. What was it? And who built it? The crew gathered, their faces grim, reflecting the harsh lights of the landing module. On the monitor, grainy images from Chen's drone flickered. The structure was a dome, metallic, emblazoned with an all-too-familiar symbol. A black swastika on a white circle, against a red background. Silence, disbelief, fear. The words choked in Johansson's throat. "It can't be," she whispered, her voice a mere tremor. Dr. Singh, the mission historian, pointed a trembling finger at the screen. That's a Nazi emblem. But how?" The answer came soon enough. A transmission, intercepted from the dome. The image flickered on the screen, resolving into a face etched in history's darkest chapters. Adolf Hitler. But younger, healthier, his eyes burning with a terrifying light. "Foolish humans," his voice boomed, a distorted echo across the void. "You dare trespass on my Mars?" Hitler's face filled the screen, a grotesque mockery of humanity's triumph. He spoke of escaping Earth in the dying days of the war, of a secret project, of a colony on Mars. He boasted of advanced technology, of genetic engineering, of a machine that could terraform Mars. He called it the Atomschöpfer, the breath creator. Johansson listened, her blood turning to ice. It was insane, impossible, yet here it was. Proof, staring them in the face. Hitler had survived. Worse, he had thrived, creating a Martian Reich hidden from the eyes of the world. But why reveal himself now? Why not remain hidden? The answer sent shivers down her spine. Hitler spoke of expansion, of reclaiming what he believed was rightfully his. He spoke of Earth, ripe for the taking. He spoke of revenge. "You will surrender," he declared, his voice dripping with venom, "or you will be eradicated." Panic rippled through the Ares 1. Johansson fought to maintain control. They were outmatched, outgunned. Their mission of peace turned into a fight for survival. She contacted Earth, the message relayed across the vast gulf of space. The news sent shockwaves across the globe. Hitler was alive, on Mars, and he was coming for them. The world held its breath. The UN scrambled, mobilizing Earth's defenses. But could they fight a war on two planets, against an enemy they thought long vanquished? Time was a luxury they no longer had. Hitler's fleet, adorned with nightmarish, twisted versions of their 20th century counterparts, emerged from the Martian dust like phantoms from a nightmare. The Ares 1, their little ship, suddenly seemed woefully inadequate against the sleek, menacing Martian warships. But Johansson wouldn't back down. She wouldn't let fear paralyze her. She had a crew to protect, a planet to save. "Fire up the engines," she ordered, her voice steely calm. "We're going to show this Führer what happens when you underestimate the human spirit."